your self-love message. The first one was look ahead. Leave the past where it belongs. Look forward to what's coming next. Something better is waiting for you, I promise. And it's interesting because I feel like you guys are making an effort to get out of your comfort zone, and but I feel like you guys are having a hard time leaving the past in the past, as I do feel like you have made a decision to start healing on a deeper level. I really feel like healing your inner child. And I feel like it's been hard because you have this confidence as, okay, like I'm not sure what this adventure is really gonna have like in store for me, but I just know that I deserve better, and I know I deserve to set myself free and to set my inner child free. But I think sometimes it's hard because I feel like with the Eight of Swords, you're still so deeply trapped by, maybe you're still carrying so much guilt, so much shame, so much blame. You're sometimes you're still stuck with, maybe there's also still a lot of stuck emotions within you that you still need to process, that you still need to purge out of you. And I feel like spirit is like, don't beat yourself up or tie yourself up or tire yourself out mentally. I feel like when it comes to this healing journey, like there's ups, there's downs, there's great weeks, there's maybe not so great weeks, great peaceful moments, not so great peaceful moments. And you deserve to feel like you're that person throughout them all. You know, don't be so hard on yourself, especially on what has happened in the past mentally, because I feel like ruminating over certain thoughts, talking to yourself negatively, and allowing those intrusive thoughts or those intrusive thoughts to get the best of you, is only just keeping you further stuck. And I feel like spirit is wanting you to shift out of that energy and to shift more on the positive things that are happening for you, that you have been creating for yourself, shifting that narrative, the inner narrative, shifting certain perspectives, letting go of limiting beliefs, adopting new beliefs, working with affirmations, putting that time and energy and focusing on what the things that you can control, because you don't have control over what happened to you in the past. But like I said, I think sometimes you guys get stuck in the memories of what happened, because overall energy was memories. Embrace the beautiful memories, but don't spend too long holding on to them. Stay present and enjoy where you are now in life. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know if you guys are also holding on to memories with certain individuals, and that maybe you were still hoping that you would reunite or would come back into your life. And spirit is like, yes, embrace the memories that you have with these people, but you have to let these people go. You have to let go, and you have to continue to move on and move forward, because there's new people who also want to enter in your life. There's new doors that want to open up for you, but you can't open up new doors with old keys. That's a line from JoJo, because you know I love JoJo. I think it was the song Porcelain. So listen to that song Porcelain by her, off of her new album. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like you guys are moving forward in life. And sometimes you may take a step or two steps back, but you can always, like I said, get back on that horse, get back into your routine, to develop a routine, and put that energy and focus on the things that you can control. So the last card was joy. Not all endings are sad. Stay hopeful, because you will have your happy ending. Your manifestation is coming much sooner than you think. And I think that's, we're going to clarify, but I think that's what spirit wants you to know. Like, spirit wants you to bring more joy into your life. Spirit wants you to allow yourself to feel joy, even when you're on this healing journey. Even when you're on this healing journey, you deserve to feel happiness. You deserve to feel joy. Your happy ending is coming. Don't give up on that. It just may look different than what you had hoped that it would be, you know? And that's what I think is also about letting go of these limiting beliefs, where I feel like you've been maybe asking or settling for the bare minimum. And spirit is like, there's so much more that's out there for you in this world. Stop focusing on certain people or certain situations that you would have, that are from the past, that you would have loved for it to play out for, when there's beautiful, bigger and better things that are coming, that are going to uplift you, you know, that's going to bring more joy into your life. Like I said, these things are coming in sooner than what you think. And it's all about where your mind and your perspective and your focus is on right now. Is it on the past, or is it present day, so that you can welcome in what's coming in for you? But let's clarify joy. Spirit is like, the more you keep like being your fearless self and keep going after what it is that you're passionate about, after what inspires you, what gives you that drive. I feel like Spirit doesn't I don't feel like you don't realize that you're creating more justice for yourself. You're allowing justice to come in. You're balancing out the scales. I feel like your good karma's coming in because you're showcasing to Spirit and you're showing Spirit, I'm down to look ahead. I'm ready for what you have in store for me. I think that's what all Spirit is looking for you, is for the green light to be like, oh, this person's tired of the past and tired of past people and past situations and certain scenarios, like certain limiting ideas that they had for their future, and they're open to growth, they're open to expansion, they're open to new, to new people, to new things, to new experiences. Okay, we see that this person is open and this person is ready for new. Okay, let's bless them. Let's give them that. Let's bring in that justice. Let's give them that. And I feel like Spirit is just asking you to tap into that inner strength, to tap into that resilience. I feel like as you continue to come out of your shell, as you continue to find that self-compassion for yourself, which is gonna, I think, also help you to find compassion for the past, which will also set you free even more, because I feel like Spirit is really working with you to temper your emotions, to calm your emotions as well too, as you purge these out and as you release them, because maybe that can also be very draining for you, like having all these emotions and like expressing them or purging them out. It could be a lot too. Spirit is just wanting you to be kind and gentle to yourself and to realize that you're unlimited. You've always been unlimited, and they've always wanted to bless you with bigger and better things. Like I have this card that's coming to my mind where it's like, dream bigger, what you want is already aligned for you. And I feel like that's what Spirit has always wanted you to realize. We want you to dream bigger. We want you to have that inner confidence and to tap into that inner strength to, when those bigger and better things happen, that you seize the opportunity, that you know when to go after it. That's what the Spirit really wanted for you, was to really know what is worth you going forward for in life and what is not worth you going forward to, like, towards in life. And I feel like Spirit is like, okay, bigger and better is on the way. We're gifting that to you, and we just want to make sure that you have the endurance and the strength to not give up when these beautiful blessings come in for you, to not give into the darkness, to not give into your dark thoughts, to not give into your intrusive thoughts. Because like I said, Judgment Day is happening for you. And I feel like your good karma is coming in, because I feel like you have passed a lot of tests. And I feel like Spirit has just, almost like Spirit wants to congratulate you, because I feel like above all else, you chose to keep focusing on yourself and you chose to keep healing yourself. It's just another deeper level of the healing journey that's happening, that requires you to be more vulnerable than you like to be, that requires you to tap more into your inner calm and inner patience, that requires you to grow a whole lot more, that requires you to be more optimistic and to have that faith that you're going to soar above all the BS, and no matter what is thrown with you, that your faith is unshakable and unwavering, because you've been through the fire with the judgment, because it's like a phoenix, the death of the old version of you and you rising from the ashes. You've been through the fire and you don't mind. Like I said, it's not about you don't mind. You have that inner strength and that inner confidence and that inner knowing that no matter what you're put through, you're always going to rise out above it. You're always going to heal yourself. Spirit is always going to help you to heal, and you're going to shine brightly, and you're going to just rise above it all. And I just keep seeing the star. You're always going to rise above it all. But that is what I have for you. So if it resonates, thank you for commenting down below. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for following. And if you would like to work with me, the link is in my bio. Until next time, bye.